All right, my friends, how are you today? Aaron here bringing your daily horoscope for Saturday, the 3rd of October, 2020. We've got the moon in exalted, stable Taurus, making a perfect trine over to Venus that has now entered the sign of Virgo, okay? So two balanced earth signs, one very stable, the solid ground that we're used to. We build a house on solid ground, okay? We build roller coasters on solid ground, not on quicksand, okay? Solid ground, our emotional moon, our need to be stable, okay? And then this is happening at noon. Let me show you. Boop. At noon, okay, is when we're getting this connection. Noon to 1 o'clock, okay? And Venus here. Venus bringing value of that which we love, that which we desire, that which we want to move in a direction of as soon as Mars here wakes up, okay? and is saying what? This is about our work and our services and our acts of services that we provide for other people, okay? Who are we? What are we doing? What do we love? What do we value? What do we want to go in this direction of? As well as about focus, okay? Emotional need for stability and to focus on that of which we love and that which we desire to bring emotional stability into our lives, okay? Super cool how that works out, all right? What do I love? What do I value? What do I need to do? What do I need to focus on in my life? What services do I need to provide for myself for me to bring emotional stability into my life? Further, how can I be emotionally stable for others, right? Because Venus rules Taurus, all right, where the moon and Uranus are at right now. Venus rules Taurus, which is about my possessions, my things, my stability, my financial security, my security as an individual, okay? Venus rules Libra, the 7th house, about other people. Okay, we love other people. What other people do we love that we want to party with and shake it with and go do cacao ceremonies and ecstatic dances or hang out and enjoy food and fine wine, whatever. Okay, so it's about people. All right, so how can I be emotionally stable and provide for other people? Okay, well, if there's a question to that, there's a lack of an answer to that, Uranus has something to say. Okay, as the day moves on, the moon will be closer and closer to conjunct Uranus. Okay, but it doesn't quite get there until Sunday morning. Okay, so as the day continues, but this trine exists all day, and if we can see, okay, a couple of things happen there. We have a quintile going on up here to Saturn. Saturn quintile down here to Mars. Okay. Not only that, but we have a septile. So let me before I'm jumping ahead of myself. Okay. This is about a creativity. We're finding a creative way to show up. We're finding a creative way to do what we do. Okay, not only is emotional balance existing within this, okay, but we're finding creative ways, new creative ways, maybe at the workplace, okay, new creative ways of saying, hey, I value and love what I'm doing. How can I make this more stable? How can I bring security into that? Okay, and then further, Saturn creating that little quintile down here to Mars, or I'm sorry. Saturn is squaring Mars, about balance. Okay, this other quintile, forgive me, is Venus over here to Chiron. Okay, so Mars squared to Saturn. Mars saying, I don't have to act, I don't have to move in this direction, I don't have to go against the grain, I don't have to fight the flow. I can figure out a way to be strong, to rise above. There's healing energy going on here and releasing energy going on here with these septiles, okay? And this creative way to heal, creative way to make it so, make it concrete in my life, okay? And then coming back again. So this is the cool little base of a, triangle going on here, the quintile triangle. Not only that, but I really want to talk about the sun. The sun here balanced in Libra, okay? Bringing a septile over here to the moon, okay? Sun-moon connections are very powerful. Okay, this is, we just had this beautiful full moon. Oh my goodness, it was amazing, right? Hopefully everyone's feeling juiced up and fired up from that full moon, okay? So our sun here bringing balance into our lives, all right? Not only do we have that quintile too, a creative way, we're finding creative ways to release this old karmic baggage, this fate and destined stuff of healing. Saturn says, yes, let's heal. Let's heal. Let me just talk about that for a quick second before we jump ahead here. Saturn is this pressure. Saturn is this hard thing, okay, this rock. And with this, we're finding a creative way to open. We're finding a creative way to let go, okay? And that's what this energy is going on all here today. And we find balance. There's a time to tighten all of our muscles. And there's a time to breathe. Okay? I did this workshop a couple years ago in Costa Rica, and this guy, and he was just like, breathe in the goddess and exhale the god. Just this kind of energy. So there's this time to flowy and relax, and there's this time for and Saturn's moving direct right now. Saturn's saying let's move in this direction of healing, okay, and that's what's necessary for this connection anyway, and because we're not trying to rush to get someplace, this Mars square bringing balance to our lives. Saturn is in no hurry to do anything. Saturn takes 30 years to go around, 2.5 years in every sign, okay. Saturn's not in a rush. Saturn's the one, again, making you check the hall pass and do all these things. So it's just like, we're not in a rush here to jump on the next thing. We're not in a rush here. There is no rushing healing. I don't remember who sings that song, but it's a beautiful song. There's no rushing whatever. There's no rushing a healing, okay? And we have the sun here creating the septile. Oh, let me come back. The sun creating the septile to Saturn. Saturn creating a septile to Uranus and the moon. And the moon creating this septile back here to the sun, okay? Fate and destiny bringing balance, bringing groundedness into our lives, bringing stability into our lives, financial stability, financial breakthroughs, the eureka moments, new ways for us to make money, emotional breakthroughs of releasing, okay? Releasing and letting go, releasing and letting go. And these are so important that healing and releasing, healing and letting go are creating that fate and destined connection. At the same time, Saturn is creating the septile to Uranus. Let's make things real. Let's shake things up. Let's organize things. Let's destroy it and burn it all down. Not really, but it's just like, Saturn saying, I want to form the earth. This is the earthquake. You see? I'm going to form the mountains. I'm going to create an avalanche. Okay? So this formation, creation, and avalanche, that's part of the release. So Saturn forms and then Uranus wants to destroy it. Okay, in a healthy way. There's a healthy balance to this. Okay, so areas in our lives that we've been pent up, or that we've been so focused on being strict and stern to ourselves and orderly and going about this way, and I must maintain an emotional this balance and I cannot get thrown off. And there's a release saying like, oh my God, I'm allowed to relax. Okay, Mars retrograde. We're not in a whitewater rapid space. We're in a lazy river. Just go with the flow, right? Just go with it. Allow ourselves to just go with it. We don't have to pry. We don't have to try to heal. We heal. You know what I mean? We cut ourselves. We don't have to try. We don't have to focus on that healing. It's just something that happens. It's like not watching a pot boil. It's just going to happen. We just have to take that little bit of action and say, this is what I want. This is what I desire. And that's Venus now moving focused into Virgo. Let's get specific on what I want. And I can do that with emotional stability. And this is what I want, and this is the action I'm going to take. And I understand, and I'm going to respect the process, that this is what's going to come. Okay? Respecting the process. Not rush in the healing. Emotional stability, emotional breakthroughs. Okay? The avalanche is necessary. You know, the avalanche, the rock comes down and the boulder hits, and all of a sudden a cave opens up that we didn't know existed, that's been covered for 2,000 years. Ooh, where are we going? That's where Mercury's at. We're going into the unknown cave. We're going into the mystery. All right? This is such a fun day. I love it. All right, my friends. Have a happy Saturday, and we'll see you tomorrow.